Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Reflections from a Prayer Recollection.
I don't even want to know what's wrong, Anna. Don't tell us.
It's what you just said before I started the video.
Not so. You guys don't want to know.
Martha says I'm gross.
Hey, and we have new lights, you guys.
Okay.
Wait, watch out, Jesus. We're going to get the lights up.
You rolled the candle on my head.
Ah, these lights are hot on my neck.
Well, don't put them there if you don't like it.
Do you like hot lights on your neck?
No, I have hair.
Okay. Jesus.
There he is. Okay. There he goes.
There's Jesus.
He's hiding.
All right.
I wanted him where I put him.
Oh, okay. That looks good, actually.
Excuse me.
Wow. Yeah, you did just hear that. That was right there on our vlog.
I excuse myself.
Yep.
It's natural body functions.
It's so natural. Okay, guys, we are looking at reflections from the prayer recollection on Luke. No, sorry,
Are you turning
I wish.
the page?
John 9:1 through 16. Ow, hot lights behind my back. I don't think these lights are a keeper, you guys.
Martha's having some issues.
I'm better now.
I wonder if the ones over here are hot. They're
Okay,
not.
we're ready?
Switch them.
Oh, maybe. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who'd been blind from birth. Rabbi, his disciples asked him, why is this man born blind? Was it because of his own sins or of his parents' sins? Just a little side note, the commentary.
A little asterisk.
You tell him.
The commentary said that people believe that if you were blind, it was because of your parents' sins, or maybe that you could sin in the womb. I don't make the rules.
It was not because of his sins or his parents' sins, Jesus answered. This happened so the power of God could be seen in him. We must quickly carry out the tasks assigned us by the one who sent us. The night is coming, and then no one can work. But while I'm here in the world, I am the light of the world. Then he spit.
By the night, does he mean the time when he's not in the world?
That's how I took it.
Or the end times, or death?
Oh. I took it as...
I thought he meant death.
Because he says, but while I'm here in the world, I am the light of the world.
Yeah.
So I took that as meaning, well, Jesus is with us.
But then he goes away and then he comes back at the end and then we get judged.
That's true. Okay, let us know what you think in the comments.
Tell us in the comments down below. What do you think Jesus means?
Yeah. In fact, while we're here unpacking that, I will put a question mark I had around this paragraph. I was uncertain if it meant... I thought, given the context of the paragraph, the way I read it, I thought it meant that this, on verse 3, this happened so the power of God could be seen in him, and then that it had to do with God was going to display his power through the healing that we assume Jesus is about to do, and that this is one of the things God has set for Jesus to do before he leaves this earth. But then I also had a question about, it says this happened so the power of God could be seen in him. I wondered if that might be referring to, I think it's Romans, and I think it's Paul who says, my power is made perfect in your weakness, which is a very cool verse. It's very cool to think, you know, when we are so super...
If we were not weak, then every time we did anything, you'd be like, I did it, and then you wouldn't say God did it.
Right.
But...
And maybe it's both.
If something miraculous happens,
yeah,
then we know it was God because we couldn't have done that on our own.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if this vlog got a view.
That could happen on its own.
No way. We never get any views.
Okay, then we're going on. If God
my
wants
life
us to
is
have...
so sad.
Your life is great. If God wants us to have views, he'll give us views.
I know, I'm just making a joke. That's why it's the power of God through our weakness.
Through our weakness.
If someone watches one of our 20-minute videos the whole way through. Our videos are too long, but God can work through that.
It's all his work.
Hopefully this one won't be as long.
If he tells us to shorten them, we're going to try.
But he has not told us that.
We have not sensed that prompting yet. All
They're
right.
just gonna get longer and longer. They're gonna
That's
be
what they're doing.
like documentaries.
Yeah, we'll be doing every day a full-length documentary soon. Speaking of which, we're going to try The Chosen tonight. Have you guys watched The Chosen yet? We haven't yet.
Tell us in the comments down below.
We are slackers.
Tell them what
we
it is.
Haven't. Oh, it's like a mini-series about Jesus. And so we've had some people we know and love recommend it, so we're going to give it a try.
Some people we know and love.
Mom and Dad, hi!
Her mom and dad.
My mom and dad.
Not my mom and dad.
Not me and her dad. Yeah,
That
my
would
brother
make
David,
sense.
I heard, recommended it. Our friends Rick and Patty recommended it. Some other people whom I can't remember recommended it. So, that's all we got on that. Then he spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and spread the mud over the blind man's eyes. Do that. Do that.
Well, he would know it's saliva mud.
No, he wouldn't. I'm like, Jesus, you can just wipe your saliva all over my face if you want. I'm good with that.
It's still gross.
He told him, "Go wash yourself in the pool of Siloam." Siloam means sent. So the man went and washed and came back seeing. You may not be surprised.
Maybe it was.
It is a Jesus story.
Maybe it was like a baptism.
Yeah, I kind of wondered if that meant baptism. Like you've
Because he was
got
being converted.
Jesus, his saliva. So the essence of Jesus. Then you've got the mud and the dirt, and then you got the guy's eyes that are like broken. They don't work
My
right.
spit is the water of life.
It is your water of life. Spit is very important to your body. Okay.
Not my spit, Jesus' spit.
Jesus'
spit is the water of life.
Okay.
It's a joke.
Okay.
His flesh and blood is the bread of life.
Oh.
His spit is the water of life.
Okay. I got that. Let's see. His neighbors and others who knew him as a blind beggar asked each other, "Isn't this the man who used to sit and beg?" Some said he was, and others said, "No, he just looks like him."
Me.
But the beggar kept saying, "Yes, I am the same one." I like that part. Then they asked, "Who healed you? What happened?" He told them, "The man they call Jesus made mud." He didn't mention saliva. Maybe he didn't know.
He probably knows.
Shh, don't tell he didn't know. "And spread it over my eyes and told me, 'Go to the pool of Siloam and wash yourself.' So I went and washed, and now I can see." "Where is he now?" they asked. "I don't know,"
You know
he replied.
You know that song.
No, yeah, I think I don't recognize it. Then they took the man who'd been blind to...
That song is called "Where Are You Now?"
Okay, listen to
That's
this
just
first,
the
you guys.
reference.
You may have heard this story in Sunday school, but I'll bet they didn't tell you this part. Then they took the man who'd been blind to the Pharisees because it was on the Sabbath that Jesus had made mud and healed him.
Oh.
Jesus had to do that on purpose, right? Or I guess he was just healing all the time, and John liked the Sabbath stories because they always brought up these controversies. I don't know. The Pharisees asked the man all about it, so he told him, "He put the mud over my eyes, and I washed it away, and I could see." Some of the Pharisees said,
Pharisees.
"This man is not from God, for he's working on the Sabbath." Others said, "But how could an ordinary sinner do such miraculous signs?" So there was a deep division among them. So, let's see. The commentary said something about that. What was that one, Anna? The different kinds of Pharisees. Some believed you could do
You could pray for
say
the
healing prayers on the Sabbath, and some didn't believe it. So they were divided. But I do think that John is making a pretty big deal about this theme of division among the Pharisees or the Jews.
Is he? He only said it once in the middle of the section.
No.
Want to see my new God nail I just put on?
Yeah, you show them while I think of the times he said it.
There it is.
Okay. First he
Not
said
my middle finger.
a bunch of the followers left Jesus. Remember
Focus.
when he lost a bunch of his followers,
I
Anna?
won't focus on my finger yet.
You're focused on your finger though.
I know.
And then it said that he got a bunch of followers back.
That's not division among the Pharisees.
Yeah. But then
the crowd had split opinions
the
about him
crowd
when he got to the
got
festival.
split. So maybe this is only really the second time that I mention it. Unless you count those other times about gaining and losing followers. But
subscribers like us, we don't have any subscribers. There goes the Jesus camp.
We haven't lost any.
That's
haven't lost
true. That's our next phase of life.
It's okay if we do, though. Jesus lost subscribers.
Yeah. If that's God's will, so be it.
Okay, so
If he doesn't want them to be notified of every single video right when it comes out because they didn't ring that bell.
So I just
That
want
is
to
his will.
circle back to the verse that we talked about earlier that says, this happened so the power of God could be seen in him. And I just invite you to take some time today, maybe while you're going to bed tonight or taking your shower tomorrow morning. That wouldn't be the day. Whenever
If you're taking your shower tonight.
Whenever you have some time, just to think about
When you're on the toilet.
that whole, that's another time, that whole concept of
You
God's
take a walk.
power. You're not helping me here.
I'm sorry.
God's power being seen through our weakness and our brokenness, and how that really just, meditate or let your mind kind of turn that over around, think about it from different angles, about how that starts to change the bad things in your life, the things you would call bad, the things that are difficult or even suffering, unpleasant in some way, just something to think about. That's just some free food for thought for you.
Free. It's free. You did not have to pay for that.
The rest of this video, you can donate as you feel it profited you.
But that one was free.
That one was free.
It's your free trial.
So, okay. Now, if
We
you
should
want
end it soon so they'll click.
We're actually going to make this one short. I will say, if any of y'all out there want to donate,
if you feel so inclined,
to help make Spiritual Practices app,
Spiritual Practices app,
which our friend Kevin, hi Kevin,
if
has
you're
recommended. If God feels you to be led that way, then send me an email. My name is on our webpage.
Her name.
My name.
She can't tell you what her name is, but it's on our
Also
webpage.
known as my email address, by which you can contact me.
We want to make an app out of our website, kinda.
To help people do spiritual practices throughout the day. With their computer. The little computer that you carry in your pocket. I'm doing a detox right now.
Martha's a little bit hungry.
And,
she's eating a lot of vegetables, which is very good for your body. But not very good for your brain.
It's fine for your brain.
It's fine for your brain. It's good for your brain.
And we're hoping the brain gets better after this.
We're hoping the brain gets better.
That's what we're praying for. We're all praying for that.
Maybe then the vlogs will be shorter.
Yeah, I can think faster, and then we won't have to spend so long.
Talk as long.
Rambling.
Maybe you'll even be able to talk faster.
That would make you happy.
That'd be impressive. Maybe you'd even have time to pay attention to me.
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
I want to pay attention to you.
Oh.
Jesus. Okay.
Where's your candle go?
It's down.
Okay.
We get it.
Someday.
We'll get it right here. We're bringing it in for the closing moment.
Prayer.
Closing prayer. Jesus, we praise you. We love you.
Bye.